Their history was there. Well, I mean, our history is there.
Personally, more of an identity. When I speak to local people for the first time and meet them, and they find out that my family are from Tyneham, it's like a shock and awe. Really, your family are from Tyneham.
Tyneham never returned to the villages after the war. What was it that meant they couldn't come back?
Okay, well, as far as I understand it, that was a military decision. From the records that I've seen, and it is largely internet research, the army did intend to hand it back, but then when hostilities ceased, it looks as though the world was changing, the Cold War was on its way, it was brewing up, and I think there were economic factors as well that the military put. So I understand that there was some talk of moving ranges here off to Castle Martin, and I think it was a military decision. And basically, that was that.
I have come to Tyneham Theatre to see Mark White, the Tyneham archivist and the grandson of Peggy, to see what his views on Tyneham are.
It's given them more of personally more of an identity. When I speak to local people for the first time and meet them, and they find out that my family are from Tyneham, it's like a shock and awe. Really, your family are from Tyneham. That's great. What was it like? And so I don't think they. Some may argue that they lost their identity. Me personally, and my side of the family, we think we gained an identity.
You gained an identity.
I was lucky enough to get the opportunity to talk to Peggy Reed, originally Peggy Holland, who had lived in Tyneham as a young girl until the late 1930s when she moved to Weymouth with her family.
Well, I first went to Tyneham when I was about 6 from Bear Regis, and we went to Boltington Cottages.
When you heard about the evacuation, how did you feel about that?
Oh, devastated, because I mean it was people's homes that have been there for donkey's years, and history was there. Well, I mean our history is there, because I mean my grandparents are buried in the churchyard. Sometimes I wonder, because what will they do with it if they give it back? It'll be turned into a circus. People are going to look at it and viewing it, and they'll be building shops there and all that, and they would take away all its character, I think.
Okay.
I heard of campaigning and how they tried to get it back, but as I said, I think now it's gone too far.